where to start? So we're like 5 months in streaming so far. 162 subscribers. A lot of times I'm streaming like really late at night, and I don't even know what I'm really streaming about. I want to give the content, I want to do that, but I don't really have the ideas. I guess the collaborations that I'm wanting, the people that I want to really come together and stuff. So I'm going like I guess just go live a little bit more, maybe throughout the day too. Just give me a little personal broadside of stuff. We're just gonna talk about random shit, maybe. Who knows, right? So, few things. Life is kind of a motherfucker sometimes. I don't know if you guys ever have to deal with bullshit, like maybe other people do, maybe like I do, whatever. But life is bullshit sometimes. You you do so much in your life. Getting older, you want to get up, you want to get older. You want to do all that. I can't wait till I'm older so I can do this and do that. Well, then you get older and you realize that life is not what that life is anymore. Okay, and it's not. Despite what you feel like your future is going to be, it's not going to be the same in 5 years, or let alone probably 5 days at that point. You just gotta live it in the moment. I went a lot of years not living in the moment, and up until I had my son, that's probably whenever I decided to be like, I think I'm gonna live in the moment a little bit more. I'm not gonna let negativity or whatever just not know what's happening. Half the time I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just think I'm just talking to talk. But that being said, you go a long time in life. You know what I mean, and you try to do your best, and maybe sometimes you don't do your best. Maybe you have like the wrong fucking cards dealt to you, right? And then let's say you have the wrong cards dealt to you in life. Let's say you then go to jail and you figure out, hey, jail's not for me. Fuck jail, whatever, right? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm just living life, right? Let's say you get out of jail. Let's say you're chilling, and then you're in your early 20s, and then let's say you have a death in your family. So then it side swipes every fucking damn thing in your fucking life to where it's like, hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing today. I don't know what the fuck's going on next week, right? I don't know. Lost my stepdad. Lost my fucking stepdad back whenever I was like 24. And at the time, I didn't even really think that back then was like, that's what I needed. Like I was just like, that's a death, that ain't nothing. I can get over this. I'm cool. And you realize that that's not what it is. That's your safety net, maybe. Maybe that's someone that you didn't realize you knew what you had in life. And then the next thing you know, you're sitting there and you're growing up and you're raising a little me by yourself, right? And you don't even know if you're doing it right. You're just trying. You're going day by day. Ain't that right? Is that right? You gonna talk to people too? That's fine. Say he thinks I'm doing right. Ain't that right? That's all that matters. Appreciate everybody saying hello. It's the first time, like I said, on the live I go like this. Caters in, Bile, Chana, Amira. Hello, everybody. By all means, you say anything and everything you want to in this chat. I just sit here and talk, and I'm being me. A lot of times I play video games. A lot of times, and I'm not really even able to speak loud and be abrupt and like how I am or anything. But that being said, I just wanted to vent about a few things. Just a few things. Stay at home dad. Financial struggles are a pain in the ass. You don't even know if you're going to have enough money for whatever the next day, you know. And the only thing you really even care about nowadays is making sure your kid has everything he needs in life. So it just, if it happens in life, I guess. I don't know. That's the most I've ever seen in a fucking live. Oh shit, shot up to 20 fucking people. You can tell I'm a small content creator. It's just bullshit. No, you just deal with a lot of shit in life and you finally get to the breaking point and say, fuck it. Like literally fuck it. Maybe I shouldn't scream that loud, but fuck it. Not fuck everything, but fuck it. You know? Like what are you going to what? I don't even have nothing to deal with my family anymore, bro. Nothing. Nothing. The only family I got is my little son and my girlfriend. That's it. That's it. I'm hoping that get a job, like a better job opportunity coming up. Anything. Like I just want something that I can work for, or something that can happen right in life, and then the cards start falling because I'm almost 40. Look, I got the gray hairs, bro. The gray hairs are already here. Losing it up here, that shit gone. Shit gone. It ain't coming back. So you just gotta, I don't give a fuck. I'm 40. I still got that grind like I'm 20 though. And I'm still go do it. Still go do it. Like I said, thank you everybody for hopping in this stream and talking and saying hi and whatever. Like I said, this is my first time really kind of like doing this. A lot of times I don't really talk about God knows what, but I play a lot of video games. But what I do is I have a lot of shit in my mind, like a lot of shit, and it just sits there. And I feel like even though I say it, I don't feel like maybe I don't know, like maybe no one could understand it because maybe it's my mind. It's a weird feeling, but the main thing that's in my mind right now is success for that little dude right there. Like whenever he gets up, if I would have had someone trying to do what I did for me whenever I was his age, who knows where I'd be at this point. I wouldn't be like, oh man, I want a different life. I want this shit. I want this shit to change. No, maybe I would have had the change, because I would have felt more comfortable in life talking to other people and doing other things instead of whenever I'm 40 years old and deciding to get on social fucking media and talk and say and to finally be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should actually be out here and say something so I don't go fucking crazy. Because that's what's going to happen. That's what's eventually going to happen. You stay bottled up and you're not going to say anything and you'll go crazy. You'll sit there in your own self-pity and doubt and you'll be like, man, life sucks. Shit sucks. It does suck. Change it. Change it. Change it. I'm going to do this grind until I got 1,000 subscribers. I don't give a fuck till I got 10,000, 100,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million. I probably won't ever get that. But still go do it. Still go do it. Still got that goal to want to do this. Sit here and talk and let everybody know my fucking struggles, know what's on my mind, anything. I'll let you know. We sit here and you know what I did for Christmas, guys? You know what I did for what I was able to do for Christmas? I was able to actually have a good Christmas. But I didn't get anything myself, which it's not about me getting anything. It's now about your family and shit like that, right? So not having a job, wasn't able to even put anything under the damn tree. Girlfriend did it all. Thank God for her. She's the best. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have had no damn Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And you, like my birthday is coming up. I'll be 40 next month. I don't give a fuck if I have anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. I just want to survive. Each day I want to wake up. I want to be able to eat. I want to have food on the table. And I'll be able to have food on his table and be able to sit here and just be like, hey, look, bills ain't shitty this month. Hey, I ain't having to pay 800, 900 fucking dollars in rent on top of $400 in this, on top of this, and on top of that, and on top of this, all on just on one paycheck. Oh, wait, I don't have a paycheck. I don't have a paycheck. Paycheck's gone now. I just spent $1,500 on everything. Hell, Levi, that's life. No fucking shit, it's life. But you know what? It's kind of fucked up whenever you're dealt the shitty hands in life about that. Like you expect someone to sit here and work at fucking Hardee's or McDonald's or some shit and actually be like, oh, I'm going to bring home a good paycheck. Yeah, if you work 60 hours a fucking week. The fuck? Who's doing that? Who's doing that shit? What after COVID, what person really wants to sit there and say, oh man, I really want to work 40 hours a week? No, that's right. Nobody. People gotten lazy. People got lazy. That's right. That's right. People got lazy. You don't like this song. Well, let's change it. We'll change the rain, go away. How about this? Good things come our way. How about that? You want to watch Blippi? I don't fucking know. I don't know what you got, bro. I don't know what. It's Miss Rachel. Yeah. Miss Rachel. Fine. I think we could do this one. But no, I'm just gonna be a vent. I'm gonna vent through the day. It's like Batman, guys. I'm gonna vent through the day. And I'm gonna game at night. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna vent through the day. And I'm gonna go live. And I'm gonna sit here and we'll say what's on my mind. Maybe that might help me not be as pissed off in life, not be as mad, whatever, right? Not be anything. But maybe it will. I don't know. Why are you spitting everywhere? Why are you spitting? What is that? What are you doing? You're drooling everywhere, son. Here, hold on. Anyway. So I'm just going to vent throughout the day, and I'm going to game at night. So y'all know what you're getting your hands into. If you see my content, that's what it is. If I could sit here and talk like this all day long on my streams, I probably would. But I probably wouldn't be a senior moderator playing my fucking video games either. So that's another thing. It's like I got two different personas. It's like you got Levi to sit here and just real Levi, you know, and then you got gaming Levi. We're just behind a video game. We're this totally different person, and that's why we play video games. By the way, is because it's a getaway. It's a getaway. I use that shit. I hop in a different world, and guess where I don't feel like I'm at? In this shitty ass fucking world. Dead ass. So, it's going to take some time, but that's what I'm going to do. And what is today? Today's a Friday, right? Friday at 10 a.m. I decided to go live. It's weird. Maybe it's the time zone. Who knows? But no, I have these big, gigantic dreams and aspirations, and I'm like I said, I'm almost 40, which is crazy because I feel like I don't know, like maybe I should. Sometimes you should maybe give them up. Maybe it's too late, but then again, I'm like, anything can happen. Anything can happen in your life, so you never know, right? You never know what could happen. So it's like if you give up and you're like about to cross that hurdle in life, right? And you give up in life, then what happens? Then what happens? Then you never know. You don't know. I promise that ain't me shitting. Yes, that ain't me shitting. It's this little dude. They're fucking crazy, man. They're fucking crazy. Fucking wild. They're already mowing the yards and shit out here. Fucking shit's cold as fuck outside. Shit's cold as fuck outside. Fuck you mean you're mowing the yard outside already? You got my kid over here sitting there going. But anyway, let's talk more because apparently y'all like the venting, y'all like the ranting, y'all like whenever Levi goes fucking ape shit crazy on crazy shit because that's what the fuck is gonna happen. Subscribe to my fucking channel and let me blow up big and then make an income from this shit because then I can fully develop my time into doing all this shit, right? I put all my fucking time and my money and shit into doing this. Then I'll give you guys this content all you fucking want. You want the loudest, raunchiest, craziest motherfucker there is? By God, fucking subscribe and achieve my goals of letting this become a full-time job eventually, and you'll see it. You'll see that shit happen. Whether you want to or not. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, this is not for kids. You gotta listen to Miss Rachel take pin hits and shit all day long, guys. That's what you gotta do. Video effects is running in the background. What video effects? Because I don't have any video effects. Is it making me look pretty? Who's making me look pretty? Yo, what up? What up? This is the way we pack our bags. Break it down, Miss Rachel. What, dude? For real, you just flipped the whole plate onto the ground. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's nothing in there now. There's nothing in there now. No Cheetos, no nothing. All the Cheetos is gone. They're on the floor. Let me go throw that shit away, homie. Don't worry, I got you. Ew. Ew. The fuck? Ew. Yeah, how's that floor Cheeto taste? Probably not good. Probably not good. Floor Cheetos are not the best. Let's just eat your plate instead. It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. In and out. That's what happens with the streams. People hop in. It's like, what's going on? Then they hop out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. They hop in. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. They hop out. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Fuckers. All I'm going to say is fuck any non-supporter. How about that? Fuck you and 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 fuck you. And eventually, I will get the crowd that wants to follow me and the people that want to tune in whenever I go live and want to hear me out. And maybe we'll say more things than just hi. Hi. What up? I can say hi too. Hi. I get it. I like that support though. But yeah. I'm sorry, son. I can't take turn off Binky Blink or whatever the hell this shit is. If I turn this on and even put on like Inside Out or any other kind of like thing that's not Miss Rachel, you know what happens? You know what happens? You start freaking out if it's not Miss Rachel. Yeah, you do. Yeah, how's that cheat up? Dude, bro. Yeah. You know what? Pinhead. Okay, yeah, like music and shit while I'm doing this. I don't even know what the hell that was. What was that? I can do a green screen, hide live video, sticker effects pick. I can't do nothing, can I? No, I can't. I need to get like a little phone stand or something. My lazy ass ain't even trying to hold this shit up. And just like set it over here somewhere where everybody can see me and just take a fucking hit. Marijuana is about the only fucking thing that's ever chilled me the fuck out in life. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Help. Help. Ah, shit. Bro, that's crazy. If I can look down and all I see is fucking white. Fucking white. Let's talk about something controversial. Oh, money. Money makes the world go round, doesn't it? What if you don't have money? Right? Let's say you have jack shit nothing. Right? Let's say you have nothing in life. What pool do you have at that? You know. Let's say you're born into this life, right? I see something funny, actually. There's a post. Some like some Gen Z kid was born or something. He's like 20 something. And he tells his parents, he said, I'm not getting a job. It's not on me to get a job because you guys brought me into this world. You know, it's kind of fucked up, but in a sense, that's kind of true. That's kind of messed up. Like, it's just really becoming an adult, though. Like, you just you just gotta be an adult. Once you're an adult, that's what adults do. Nobody's you gotta understand in life that nobody's gonna pay for all your shit. Like that's only in fairy tales. That's only in fairy tales. You know? And in fairy tales, all the good things happen. The people get the good job. They retire easy. They fall in love. They have the kids. They get married. They do all that shit. It's the fairy tale. It's what they want. They have the nice house, the nice cars, everything that they could ever dream of, paid for, wanted for, done for, all done. The reality, the reality of it is, a lot of us are born into this world that don't really have jack shit. Okay? So we're born into this world and we don't have anything. Nothing. Okay? We don't have nothing whenever we're born here. Not a fucking thing. And then you know what you have whenever you leave? Not a fucking thing. But you know what I would do? Take it all fucking with me. Every bit. Every fucking bit of it. Gift it to nobody. Nobody's gonna gift it to me. Why would they? Yeah, you had something on you. I don't know what the fuck that was, huh? What is your fascination with zippers? That's not the fascination. And it's not like I'm a fucking ice cream man either. Where you want me to go, bibbity 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 bobbity bibbity bobbity boo. Bibbity bobbity bibbity bobbity bibbity bobbity boo. See, that's all he does. Skibbity bibbity dibbity dibbity skibbity bibbity boo. Like, and the motherfucker gets like people donating to him and shit all day long. Like maybe the algorithm needed me to go live. I don't know who needs to hear this or not. But if anybody can hear me or if anybody understands what I'm going through, let me know. Drop a comment. If you've lasted this long in my life, if you see my live, you watch the whole thing through. At 26 minutes in, go ahead, drop you a fucking comment. Time stamp that shit. If I make it big, I'll fucking pay y'all money doing this shit. You think I'm playing? You want to know what I want to do? You want to know what I want to do? Literally, don't want to get big for the money. I don't care about the fame. I don't maybe the fame. I like the fame idea of it, but I don't give a fuck about the money. The money is not it because the money would just be reinvested every time. So my first little bit would be probably like an app, right? Everybody downloads this app. Hopefully it's a good turnover. What are you doing down here, dude? All right. Hopefully it has a good turnover. Hopefully not. Whatever. Say I invest in the MVP of an app. Boom. It goes good. We get some million users. We're going good, right? And then it's like, let's advance that app into something else, right? That other people like. Maybe a mobile game. Maybe at that point, who knows what's like, I guess, more, I don't know, the fuck is going on out here? Really cutting trees and shit? And maybe like a mobile game onto the app. It'd basically be something to retain more people. Um, After the mobile game, you'd probably go for like maybe like some type of academy, like online courses or some shit, right? Because if you had online courses, you'd be able to fucking teach things, whatever. Then on top of that, what we could do is add um, like I said, this just would go big and big. It's like as big as like a Disney conglomerate. Like it's sounding like Disney more and more the more more I talk about it, because it's like, okay, well, once we make it big there, then you start a different branch here, and then you start a different branch here, and a different branch here, and a different branch here, and basically we could get an app, right? You get your mobile app, get a game, turn that into an ecosystem at that point, because it's you got the app, which then can fuel the game. Then we take that aspect, add some courses into it, some learning aspect, ways that maybe underprivileged people can't earn fucking, learning and shit like that. Give them a way to do it. On top of that, then from the learning, then from the learning, then from the learning of that aspect, like the courses and stuff, we can go, that hits off big. You might as well do like a streaming service. Something big like that, like something big like how YouTube does their things, for content creators. Like, anybody that's ever had a dream, basically, if you had a dream, it'd be perfect for you. On top of the content creation streaming platform we got. Then on top of that idea, we're gonna go with the what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Where's my mind going today? Where's my mind? We got an app. We got a mobile game with the app, which turns it into an ecosystem. We got courses online, right? Then from the courses online, let's go from a streaming service. That's 5 things already. 5 things, yo. 5 things. 5 motherfucking things. 5 things. 5 fucking things. Right? And it's not even at that point probably a multi-billion-dollar company. It could be. It could be valuations of multi-billions at that point. It's going good, right? Once that branches off, you might as well go something bigger than that. We went streaming platform. Let's go movie theater. Let's have our own movie theater area, you know. And then on top of our own movie theater, let's do like an MMORPG. So we went young, lowby kind of game, whatever, right? But now let's hit it with the. Let's hit it with the. Let's hit it with the MMORPG, which brings millions of people online, like a WoW or some shit, you know, like Elder Scrolls Online, WoW, anything huge, something big, something big that makes a lot of people step in. Um, Investors, things like that. God, all right. So movie theater. MMORPG at this point. After this, then we go into a theme park. Theme park's where it's at. Then we can bring all of our digital assets into the material world, right? Everything there, everything good. So that thing right there alone will be allowing us to be pulling in so much generational wealth, hiring people after people after people. People will be getting jobs through me left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I just want to help everybody out, all while helping my family and myself out. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that in life? I, it's not nothing hard to ask for. It's really not. You know, people like Markiplier and shit like that. He makes like $40 million a year just in ad revenue. Just in ad revenue. He literally made his own movie because it's something he wanted to do. It's something he wanted to do. He wanted to film his own movie, do his own thing, and he did it. And he started off as a nobody in Ohio. As a fucking nobody. A nobody. Mr. Nobody right here. Fucking. Just gotta have that consistency and that drive and that determination to do it. I don't give a fuck. Show up every day. You know, I've been doing this. You know, I've been making content, and it couldn't be the best content, probably. Like, this is probably grade A content right here. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is Levi. You want to see Levi? Levi is right here, guys. You can be a stand-up comedian, or you can make fun of me. I don't give a fuck. But that being said, this is the real content. This is the real content about what you guys want to probably see. Even though you're going to say, no, I don't want to see that. And you're clicking on it. That's me, motherfucker. That's me. And I'm going to be me. I'm just going to say and do everything that I need to do. You know, we're turning this shit off. I hate this song too, son. I hate it too. I hate it too. But you have a dream. And you know what your dream is? Just to become someone that maybe people can look up to. Thank you for that. Maybe that people can look up to. And I might not be the best role model. But I want to let everybody know that you're not all fucking alone. You're not alone here. You're definitely not. There's people out here that think, oh man, I don't get no views. I don't get nothing. I don't get shit. Don't let that break you. Don't let not getting any views and shit like that break you. Maybe try up something different. That's what I'm doing today. Just talking. Just not playing my video game, not halfway asleep, and it's not 12 a.m. in the morning, and I'm trying to stream to a dead audience already. That's all zombies and looking at shit. Um, that's just the way the schedule is right now, though. So maybe as I go, maybe I can go live like this, get some viewers, maybe get some convert some people from watching my streams. I'm not going to try to convert all you guys, but I mean, if you guys want, for all means, hit that fucking subscribe button. It helps me more than you know. It really does. That's why I'm doing this shit. I want the subscribers. I need you guys. I need you guys. I need you guys. Like that's it. It's what this what's gonna happen. I've been doing this since October. Every day. Damn near. Look at the videos. Look at my channel. Kind of crazy with uploads, right? Yeah, because I'm just going ham. I'm not getting burnout. I want to do it. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it, guys. Might take us a few years. I'm going to tell a story. What kind of story? What kind of story do I pick today? What kind of story doesn't matter. No, I can tell you guys any kind of story. Long time ago, and a next door neighbor named Brad, and we was like best friends. Like not at first, but we, he's a little bit. He's a few years younger than me, and we lived out in the middle of bumfucked Egypt, fucking not doing shit, like out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay, we're like literally out in the middle of fucking nowhere. We have nothing that we're doing, and this guy's nailing a sign to my fucking telephone pole or something on my property. It says no trespassing. My stepdad seen that shit, got so pissed off. He said, "Who the fuck did that?" It was Brad. When Brad came over there, and he first asked me, he said, "Hey man, you care if I put this on here?" I'm like, "No, we got people here. Sure, there's someone my age almost. Put a sign up, bro. I'll be your friend." After that, we hung out every day. After that, fast forward, me and Brad went to resorts together. I used to go over there, hang out. His mom used to be a second mom to me all day. Like, we cook food. Like they'd say I had a sixth sense of smelling food, I guess, and just coming over there whenever food was getting ready. No, I just know whenever food is getting ready. I like food, and um, we hung out every day. Got older, a lot of things. Had so many like deep talks about life and what might happen to us and how things might happen and shit. And you know, a lot of things change whenever you have a kid. A lot of things. Uh, I didn't realize that at the time, and so we're hanging out, and I'm always like, "Hey, man, I want to hang out with this dude. Hang out with him. Hang out. Yeah, he's so cool. He's got the best shit. He's got Xbox all the time. He's got the video games. He's got the weed. Let's smoke. Let's all this shit. Like all this shit. Let's just whatever." It got to the point where apparently, you go your separate ways, and I think I think what changed a lot, and I'm sorry for saying this, but I'm going to say it because it's me. Um, I think a lot of it changed whenever he lost his mom. Okay, so he lost his mom, and his mom, his mom, like I said, was a second mom to me. She uh, she always looked out and everything, and I'm not really one to speak at like gatherings and shit. Maybe or maybe I used to not be the type to do that. I was always outspoken, but never probably at the right moment, if that makes sense. Anyway, I went to her wake. And I think they had like a wake kind of thing, like a celebration of life after she passed, and I was so sad that she passed. I still think about her a lot, um, because she was like a really like I said, like a mother to me. And after that, he had a kid, and so he made his mom a grandma, and I think he was only like a year old shortly after a year or so, and his mom passed. And that's whenever that happened. We talked, and not long after that, maybe a year or so later, his dad actually was in an accident and passed, and along with his stepmom and stuff. So my best friend lost both of his parents in the course of 3 years. And I was probably so selfish at the point of like, man, I just wanted to be there, like I missed the good times or whatever. And then I didn't even realize that, he'd already started a whole new life in life, like talking about, hey, I'm with, I'm this is happening now or whatever, and he didn't even tell me. It was just like I remember one day, I'm sitting at the house. I think I had a job. I was doing my own thing. And I get invited to go over there and smoke. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he comes over there. He picks me up. We're in town. We're in the same town, whatever. And picks me up, and we go over to his house. We smoke, and it's getting a little bit later, and I'm like, yeah, man, I guess I gotta get back home. And he actually didn't want to like take me home. Like I think I even offered gas money and even matched him too. So I just naturally felt like I was just like, what? Like, dude, like, I was like, no, I'm not trying to get back out. And I'm like, okay. So I fucking just sat there for a little bit. I chilled, and then I waited, and then I walked home, and I never went back. And that's been 10 years ago. And now he has two more kids after that, and his kid that I remember seeing that was like maybe two, close to being two, Benjamin, close to being two, if that. Uh, he he's now 10 or 12 or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, God, how time's flown and shit. Like how everything is just like not how you expect it to be. It happens. It fucking happens. It really happens. It does. Yeah, it's crazy. Life's fucking wild sometimes. Um, he was like a good friend too. He was like someone that I felt like really close to, and I still think about like reaching out and saying stuff, but we're like in our own different lives now. I think one time he tried reaching out a few years ago, but it was like over a video game, telling me about a video game, not even saying, "Hey man, what's going on?" or "How are you doing?" or anything like that. And here recently, I've even I've even tried reaching out to people and talking, and I'm getting like shut down. Like nobody's like, I get it. Like everybody has their own lives, right? Especially my age, and I don't know. I still feel like I'm a young buck Levi, and realizations hitting, and you realize you're not. Um, you get kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what's up. I don't know. I don't know about a lot of things. I feel like I do, but I don't. I really don't. Shut the fuck up, Miss Rachel. Alright. I used to smoke. I used to smoke quite a bit, and I've dumbed that down a lot now. I don't do much of anything anymore. I play a little bit of Minecraft and some World of Warcraft, and apparently go live now, and that's about it. It's just a chillest life. We'll just talk about random shit. Play a little bit of Minecraft, and I'm in a server, Cafe SMP. I'm a senior mod. Feel a little bit, feel a little bit like accomplished from that because it gives me something to do, being a stay-at-home dad. But earlier, I helped some little kid out. He play. I don't know. He looks up to me. He's always in my streams and shit whenever I'm streaming at night. And I, I don't know. I for some reason I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna gift this little dude a rank. So I gave him a rank in the game, and he don't know it yet. So it's gonna be really cool whenever he like logs in and says, "How did I get espresso rank? Wait, what?" And then because he was just talking about it yesterday, he was like, "Man, I really wish I could get a rank." And I'm like, well, dude, you're like 12. Obviously, you can't buy it. No, your mom's not gonna give you no credit card or nothing like that. And, so here we'll be Grandpa Levi of the server and help someone out. I don't know. Just I could have bet spent it on myself. I could have spent the money on myself and shit. But I was like, you know what? Let's make this game more enjoyable to someone else. That's just kind of like what I want to do. Like what I want to do with this streaming and stuff. I want to get this. I want to get this up there, and I want to get a lot of people watching, and like whenever I go live, I mean, I want them to be, like, oh shit, it's Levi. Hey, Levi, how are you doing? I'm doing good, surviving most days. I always felt growing up like I should have like won the lottery or just done something. You know, like maybe it's just not my life. Maybe this life just is like the hey Levi, you don't get a lot of financial stability this life. You know, maybe you should just live life however. You go die from this or this is gonna happen or whatever. You're falling apart. You know, like what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I, d- I don't know half the time. I really don't. I really don't, guys. I wish that here. I wish that I wish that I knew what the fuck I was doing, and I really don't. Really don't. A lot of time. like at all. I know. I know. I just hope I'm being a good dad for one. That's the main thing in life right now. Is we hope we're just being a good dad. We hope that life is eventually better. We don't know if it ever will be, but we will attempt anything and everything we can do in life to make it the most enjoyable, especially this life. We wasn't given the best cards in life, and we never really told people that. But that's maybe that needs to change. Maybe people need to hear my struggle and where I'm at and what I've been in and whatever. I was born 1986, right? Paducah, Kentucky. Good old Paducah, Kentucky, right? And Lourdes Hospital on April 20th, 1986, guys. 1986. Okay? Back then, things were so different. We didn't have phones, we didn't have nothing, right? Well, they didn't now obviously have modern medicine like they do now. And like I said, I wasn't given the best hand in life. I was born with a small windpipe. I have a big uh, like I don't know what it is. Something about the tracheotomy that I had whenever I was a kid. It just kind of makes me like I don't like this. Like this right here, I don't like this. I don't like this scar. You know what I'm saying? I'm like always trying to fix my shirt and shit. I don't know. Anyway, uh, since having a trach whenever I was like fucking 8 months old, you know, uh, it just doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes you think, sometimes you think that maybe hey, maybe this wasn't meant for you. Maybe maybe Levi, your life is just supposed to struggle sometimes. Maybe you're supposed to do dumb shit. Maybe you're supposed to not have whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck I'm supposed to. How I don't even know. But uh huh. Uh huh. Uh-huh. But that being said, you just gotta. I'm getting you. I'm helping you out, buddy. I'm getting you, ba ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. But I also know, son, you don't like. Stop. Don't do that, please. I know, but please don't. It sounds like a cop's knocking on the door and shit. We don't need that. Marcus, please. All right. We let that warm up. But yeah, we grew up in Paducah, Kentucky. We had a trait growing up. Didn't I don't really remember a lot like of my younger childhood. I think I remember a little bit from like my eighth birthday, and then possibly a little bit after that, like my teenage years and stuff, and then it spots and miss of certain years and times and this era and that era and what I was doing and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have bad memory. I'll probably have like fucking Alzheimer's and shit whenever I get older. I don't know. By then, I just hope I'm like just taken care of. I don't want to. I don't want to not. I don't want to just like. I don't want. I don't know, man. I don't know. You think, yeah, you think you have things figured out at one point in life, and sometimes they are. But then it's like, nope, whirlwind of what the fuck, this is happening to you right now. Bro, like I had a brand new fucking car and everything last year. Like, what the fuck? And now I don't have that shit no more. That shit gone. That shit gone. Like, like, you know how much you know how much like $1,000 would help me right now? Like, like dead ass. Just like, where's the guardian angels at? Right? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I've never asked for a fucking handout like that. Never asked for. I've always thought, hey, yeah, that'd be a cool idea that this shit happen. But seriously, where's the guardians angels at? That's like looking out for people. They come in and bless these people on these streams. Like I have no viewers. I'm a nobody. I'm like close to 20% of the way to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of these people don't even probably watch my shit. If that was the case, then I'd have hundreds of views on all my stuff all the time. All the time. Where's it at? Where's it at? Seriously, though. Fuck shit. I'm going to end up dying. You know what I want to do in life? This is what I want to happen, guys. This is what I want to happen. Alright. This is what I want to happen this year. Quick rundown. Next 6 months. Hell, next 3 months. Next 3 months, I hope, I hope that we're sitting here. My girlfriend's got this new job and we're traveling. We'd be at different centers and across the United States, in over 30 different states. Now, I'm not going to all 30, obviously, states, but yeah, it could go to several different states. And it'd be a year long travel program and like training. And that being said, I have a 1 year old. One. Hell, he's almost. It's almost 15 months. almost 16 months at this point. It's getting old. God, it's getting old. It's gonna pass before we know it. That's kind of why I wish, why I kind of wish that this job could land. I'd still be a stay-at-home dad. I'd still go stream. I'd stream on the go though. It'd be kind of interesting to be like streaming. I'm like right now. I'm in Missouri. How cool would it be? I wake up and I'm in California or Las Vegas or Florida or anywhere really for that matter. Here, hey, hey, bub, are you hungry? Hey, whenever you get hungry, son, I got a bottle for you. Here, within a couple months, you won't be having bottles anymore. It's just gonna be trying to be sippy cups, which you're down to like I'm literally that was like what I added 4 ounces of milk, maybe five or so, 4 or 5 ounces of milk, and then you had I had some water to it, about 3 4 ounces of water, and like a little scoop of like rice cereal. And we shook it up really nice, and yeah, we're gonna see. But no, it'd be cool traveling like the year because everything would be paid for through her. Like I talked to her about this so much, and I think she probably gets tired of it. And she hasn't gotten an email here recently, and that's kind of like really like shitty. But like they reached out and said, "Hey, we need to schedule a time," and she's even like talked to them and shit. Like tried to schedule a time and just got nothing back. So it's not on her; it's on really the recruiter side of doing something at this point. But man, traveling for like a year and then get set in a location. Like everything from her side is paid for though. Everything. Drive it like a rental or a hotel room or travel or whatever. Oh my god, it'd just be so cool to see like Orlando and go see like if she gets this job, she's gonna apply for the center. It'd be in Castleberry, Florida, and man, this place looks fucking nice. Nice neighborhoods and homes and all that. Yeah. All right, guys. My phone is literally about to die. It's at 7%. I'm gonna charge it for a little bit. Thank you everybody for stopping in and hollering at me and doing anything and hopping at my live because that was crazy seeing like 30 fucking people at once. I don't know what started that, but we'll go. All right, thank you guys. Later.